Hey everybody. That's her singing well. Hey guys, how's it going? So, me and Coco are very, very excited today because we're going to find out if glitter paint sells or not, right? Right, Coco? Are you excited? Coco's very excited. Can you tell? Alrighty. So here we go. Let's find out if glitter paint will sell when we do a fluid painting pour, guys. Alright, here we go. Alright everybody, so here we go. So today we're going to find out if a glitter paint will sell the same way other paints do when we pour. So I am using the new brand today. It's called Folk Art, correct? So I'm going to be adding the name of the brand and the name of the colors in the description. So these colors are really pretty. The gold one kind of looks, you'll see when I pour, but it looks like kind of like a see-through kind of milky paint, and it has a bunch of gold glitter. And this bluey turquoise color is kind of the same. It's like a milky blue, kind of opaque color, and has this really pretty turquoise glitter in it. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do white, I'm going to do this glitter gold, and I think I'm going to do a very little bit of the blue, and let's see how that goes. I'm going to pour on this really pretty wood piece, just like I have been lately. Again, I love painting on the wood. So, and the wood is Walnut Hollow, and again, I'll add that in the description. So, here we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to mix 3 colors, right? So, let's do a little bit of white. Okay, let's see. I want you to see how liquidy this paint already is, because it's not very thick. So it's already pretty liquidy, which is great. So let's do that. And I'm going to add the water very little at a time to this, because I don't know how it mixes with the water yet, because I've never used it before. So we'll see how that goes too. Alright, so now the blue, I'm not going to do too much of it because I kind of want more of the white and gold to overpower. I always say that, and then I'll add so much more of it because the color's so pretty. Okay, let's just, you know what? A little more. I lied. Sorry. Okay, here we are. So as always, I'm not using any medium. I'm just going to use my dish soap and my water. So here's my bottle of water, right? An 8 ounce. Not 8 ounce, sorry. 16.9 fluid ounce. It's a regular water bottle. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops. 4 or 5. Doesn't really matter. Just a little bit. I'm going to mix that up. Alright. Okay. So my water's ready. My paint's in here. So let's get mixing. Okay guys, so we poured the colors in here, and just for reference, one more time, let me show you the bottle up close. So these are the bottles, Folk Art, and these are just the glittery ones that I found. I loved how the label looked. It was just, the colors are so shiny, so glittery. So hopefully they turn out well. So let's see if glitter paint will actually sell. So let's start mixing our water. Alright guys, so we want to make sure that our piece is leveled. That is very level, that's perfect. Okay, so you want to make sure your piece is leveled, because once you pour, if it's not leveled, if it's a little off, very slowly the paint will start moving off the canvas off of your wood piece, and all your cells that you get, they're going to start becoming streaky, and you're going to see that everything after a while starts dripping off one side. So it's very important to have a level. I love, love, love this little level. It's one of the best investments ever. Alright guys, so the inside of the cup looks really, really beautiful. I don't want to move it too much because I don't want to ruin the setting of it, but I'm really excited for this. Alright, here we go. See cells, but again, I think what happens is because of the consistency of these paints, because the paint itself is like kind of an opaque see-through color, I think when it opens up you kind of don't see much, but obviously you see all this beautiful glitter around. I still really like how this came out, but if you want to get really, really dramatic cells with this brand, I don't think we're gonna get that. So I guess we find out that doing a pour with glitter is a little bit different. It depends on the paint. So the paint is really opaque, and with opaque paints, we see that the cells are not drastic. They don't really show too much. It's still very beautiful, but you don't get too much cells. So unless you find a paint where the actual paint is a thick normal paint and it has a lot of glitter in it, we're not gonna get that look that we usually get. But I still really like this. Hopefully this works better than the first time. Okay. Okay guys, so this worked way better. So I think the way the glitter works, I don't think the glitter sells, because look at all these big areas of the gold and the blue. They're not selling. But what happens is if you mix it with other colors that you know sell, it looks like you have little beads of cells of the blue and the gold in different areas. So I think that's the trick with using glitter. The glitter paint itself doesn't sell, but other paints do. So if you put the glitter paint in with paints that do sell, it'll look as if you have cells of these little gold paints, which I love. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited that I tried to do this one more time because this looks amazing. I'm so, so happy. Okay guys, so I poured with glitter 3 times. My thoughts on the glitter paint. So I think because it's opaque, somehow like when the cells get created, after it sits for a little bit, it kind of gets like streaky and opens up way too much, and it's a different look. It's so beautiful, it looks like more like a galaxy kind of a thing, but I don't get those really sharp cells like I always do. And again, I think it's because the glitter paint, the paint itself is very opaque, so I think it, when you mix it with water, I don't know, it like opens up maybe too much or whatever. It's still pretty cool, you know. I'll show you the finals of these, but if you want to get really, really sharp cells, I don't think the glitter paint is the way to do it. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know why, I don't know the science behind it, I don't know why it doesn't work, but it kind of doesn't. I don't get the cells that I usually like, I don't get those pretty big shapes. So that's that. Alright guys, so again, if you guys thought this was helpful, thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys soon. So have a good week, everyone.